Chatting with goaltender Collin Delia on IceHog Media Day ahead of a busy 3-game road trip for the IceHogs starting tomorrow against the Milwaukee Admirals. But Collin, in your last two outings, we were just talking with Greg and Scott about you going against the Chicago Wolves, both shootout competitions for you. You grab your first win of the season out of those two games as well. What's it been like to be back? You come out of the COVID-19 protocol and jump right back in. I know it takes some time to kind of get yourself situated and your lungs and legs back together, but to have the performances that you had over the last two was pretty incredible. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel great. I think it's actually better to just kind of get thrown in the deep end and just start swimming right away. You don't think too much about it. It's second nature, really. So just to get back out there and get my feet back under me and compete and battle for the guys, it's been really great, and I'm very fortunate to be back and playing.
Scott Powers, your line is active, sir.
Hey, Collin.
Hey, Scott.
Each year it seems like you've kind of had to deal with some sort of adversity, and I guess do you feel like you handle this better now, and that you've been able to kind of whatever you're dealt with, that you know how to kind of use it to your advantage or find a way to to bounce back from it?
Yeah, I think I've always had some hurdles to jump over every single year, and it's just been kind of a calling card of mine. Is I respond well in adverse situations, and I think that's something that I can be dependent upon. Even when put in pretty unfavorable position, I can still find ways to be successful. So I'm happy with my process, happy with my preparation, to get to this point. And if anything, it's just taught me to just enjoy every day and just prepare in a high quality way, so that when I'm called upon, I can contribute right away.
Is the key right now just trying to put yourself in a position that if they do need a call up, that that you've had the games and you've played well, whenever you get the chance to put yourself in a position where they can possibly call you up?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you have to envision that, and you have to visualize that's what's going to happen. Obviously you don't know what their thoughts are, so definitely that's like in the back of my head, always ready, always preparing for that. But more of my focus and emphasis is just affecting change in my game here and now, and preparing, doing what I can on and off the ice to be ready for practice and be ready to win some games here. So although I'd like to definitely be called up and get back in there and get some action, I'm prepared for anything. I guess that's really the overarching message here.
What's the challenge of having three goalies down there and just getting whether it's practice or games or just getting the reps that you need to stay fresh?
I think you said it. I think it comes down to repetition. I think sometimes it can be really challenging to get into a rhythm and to get all the reps you need, but you just have to find a way. Really, that's what it comes down to, is just finding a way to do more with less. So you just have to make those reps that you do get that much cleaner, and you have to emphasize like every rep matters. So although it's not ideal, that is one thing that you can take away from the situation.
Thanks, Scott.
Yep, thank you.
Greg Boyson, did you have a question? I saw your hand pop up real quick.
I'm good.
You're good? Oh, okay. All right. Well, Collin, you got a busy weekend coming up, or a busy week coming up. Milwaukee tomorrow, and then you got Grand Rapids on Friday and Saturday as a goaltender that's looking to be prepared and jump right back in there. What are you looking forward to getting back out on the road and continuing to grind? It seems like that 3-3 weekend the team just went through was kind of the unofficial start to really diving into the deep end, as you say, and getting into the meat of the schedule.
Yeah, I think these are going to start becoming the dog days, I think we had, 24 games, or something before Christmas, or 48 after, something like that. So definitely a lot more action ahead of us here. So we're looking to just take care of our bodies, take care of each other, and enjoy each other's company on the road. I think it's been great to be home, for a bulk of these games in November, but it's always nice to get out with the fellas and leave the wife and kids and the girlfriends behind, and just enjoy each other and have some dinners and play some cards. So it's always good to be on the road, and I think from this weekend we're just gonna look forward to responding and coming up big. We need some points here. We're a few games behind, and I think this is a great opportunity for us to take some strides here. I really believe in this group. From the beginning of the year, I saw right away we had a lot of talent, we had a lot of drive and will and determination, and I think these coming games and the latter half of this year, we're going to be able to really showcase that, and that's something I'm really excited about. So I think it starts with this weekend, and then it'll just carry on from there.